Hello everybody, if you're new here, welcome. If you're new here, welcome back. My codename is Nightingale, but you can call me Bird for short. And today, I'm finally back. Yes, I know I have been gone for like almost 2 months now by the time this video is coming out. I had a long trip, okay? And then just some problems with my original video, but we're not going to go into that. What matters is that I am back and I am ready to build up there. You see, my plans for today is that we're gonna add a library to our magical village here, which I'm sure eventually will extend out here, but not just any library. No, let me show you something, if I can remember which button it is. I got wings. I added wings onto me because canonically I am an avian. I wanted them bigger, but it's already looking kind of weird as they are right now, so you know, that's fine. And I'm just wearing the elytra so that I can actually fly around, because I like doing that even if it's a creative mode. Anyway, so I have wings and I am canonically an avian, so we are going to be building an avian themed library. And how do we do that exactly? That's a good question. Why do you think I have the answer for that? What, because I'm an avian? Maybe that's not how it works. I'm kidding. It is kind of how that works, but you know what? I'm rambling. What's the point here? The point is that I am building a library suspended in the sky specifically designed for avians, with some accommodations for our lovely ground walking friends and those of other species such as fireflies or fae. Hint, hint, wink, wink. So yeah, wait, are those bunnies? Hold on, wait. Bunny! The bunny with the flower! Wait, they're so floofy! Hi! Do you want a spot in the library? Oh, you're so cute. Okay. So my plan here is that I'm gonna make it tree-like or nest-like. So kind of here, I'm gonna make a big thing that kind of like sticks out, and then it's gonna be like a nest for the library, but this thing's gonna be big, okay? Because it's gonna, you'll see, okay? Let me just grab materials, then then we'll get into it. Yeah. So basically the main idea of this library is that it's this huge nest-like structure, right? So right now, before I make the branch that's going to connect this to the mountain here, I am going to make the nest structure, just so I know I have enough room for this giant thing. What the heck did I go wrong? This is the part where I say trust the process. I've gotten the main structure done. It doesn't look bad, I don't think, but if we go in here, we can see, oop, I've got some glass up here, and then this is the main structure of the nest I'm gonna fill, and this floor is gonna open up a bit more, but we can go down here to the roots, and this is gonna this is also gonna have something in there. Dang it, I can do it. Whee! But yeah, it's kind of a little out of proportion for the rest of the builds here. But, you know, I think that just adds extra whimsy, right? That's how that works, right? Anyway, it's not going to stay this bare for long. You saw nothing. It isn't going to stay this bare for long, though. But more important news, actually. I finished the Forest Wanderer skin. Let me take off my wings real quick. Look at my skin. Look. This is the skin for our magical village. The back isn't that interesting, but Yeah, if I can figure it out. I've already made a drawing of it. And I'll put it here if I figured it out. If not, then I'll probably just post a picture of it. But I'm sure it's fine. But do y'all like it? You like my new skin? I love it. I really love it. It's really cool. And I'm saying that my 2 cannon wings are underneath my cloak, mainly because I didn't want to have to figure that out. But anyway, back to business. What we need to do, I'm going to take a break from exterior for a little bit, and we'll make the outside look pretty good. Or do I want to do the exterior or the interior first is the good question. Because I plan on having like little extra nests and stuff on the side as well. I knew that. I should have known that was going to happen. Do I do inside or outside first? I think I might just do inside first. And then we can move on to the outside afterwards. So yeah, let me go ahead. I'm going to add the library bits to this. And I promise you it's going to look much better. And I have some few requested things, of course, from my lovely flock / fireflies. So we'll get to that as well, but let's go into decorating, aka me just zoning out while I place blocks and stuff. So let's go. Oh, hello. Obviously y'all can't see it, but there is a little buggy on my screen. Hi, little buggy. It just jumped at me. Hold on. Where'd it go? Where did it go? The heck? Okay, update. Buggy could not be found. It's a tiny little thing. I'm sure it's fine, but so I'm either gonna feel something crawling on me in the middle of the night, or I get jump scared by it later in the video. That's gonna be fun. Okay, I finished decorating. Now if we were to have a tour, this is our main room. I have switched it to nighttime simply so I can like make sure everything's lit up. We have our big shelves here, which you can access from both sides. We got some larger shelves here, and you might have noticed we've got a couple nests and such. I have a low one here. We won't talk about how much I struggled with the chairs. It's fine. But if we go, which one is it? If we go here, this is my nest. Hold on, I forgot to grab a sign actually. That's not my inventory. Ignore the books. This here is my little perch nest thingamabobber. Let me... Hold on. Let me decide where to put this here. It's my perch. My favorite color is green, so obviously the moss is moss and green, but I got some carpet here too, and it's actually got a pretty good view out the library. We have another nest right here, which is unclaimed. It's just a reading nest and such, but up here, this is Night and Lark's nest. I know your favorite color is purple, so we've got purple carpet here. We got firefly bush for reasons. I might add another light right here, but I think it's kind of cozy. I got your shelves and a place to sit, and you requested that you could sit up here and watch everybody, so you've got the highest perch. You can see directly into there. You can see into all the perches actually, except for down there. We'll go down there in just a second. But this is Night and Lark's perch, so let's... where should I put your sign? Let's do it here. So, ooh, hold on, I promise I can spell. This is Lark's place. And now if you were to go down here, it's not actually entirely accessible from our ground walking friends, but that's fine. It's kind of like, this is like the root system and such. We've got like a little study right here, which I forgot to add the chiseled bookshelves to, but I'm sure it's fine. But over here is our special little area, because this is for, this is Aqua's place. She had specifically requested a little cozy reading nook, so I put you down here, and I don't know what your favorite color is, I'm going to be real, but with context clues based on your skin and your persona and stuff, I thought maybe it was blue, but correct me if I'm wrong and I'll fix the carpet color if I am. But nonetheless, we've got that, and you may or may not have noticed, oh no, I forgot the freaking sign! Let's put you here. Aqua's reading nook. So all three of us have our own little spot here, because, well, nobody else requested anything, so, you know, y'all get to use the public stuff. But you may have noticed that I've left some of these bookshelves empty, and that is because I specifically asked you two what your favorite books were. You see where I'm getting at, huh? Which means I'm gonna do my books first, since I have the most, not gonna lie, but that's because one of them is a trilogy, okay? My top favorite book of all time is, in fact, Minecraft the Island by Max Brooks, which also has Minecraft the Mountain as the second book and Minecraft the Village as the third book, but I haven't exactly read the Village yet. Definitely not because I don't want the series to end and such. But right next to Minecraft the Island, my other favorite book is A Girl in the Blue Coat by Monica Hesse, which is a World War II historical fiction set in Amsterdam. So that's fun. And next, we have Lark. Oh, can I nail it? Nope. Oh my gosh. Whoop, hold on. It's fine. Lark. And Lark, mentioned two books in particular. Let me find the thingamabobber that you said. Hold on. 1 second. I gotta find the author, which means I gotta go to Goodreads. Hold on. So Lark said that her books were Bible. Peak choice, I would say. And then the Wing Feather Saga, which, if I am correct, should be by Andrew Peterson. If I found the right thing. I'm sure I did. Yeah, I'm sure. Now we go back down to Aqua's reading nook. And let me find your thing. Yeah, you said that your favorite book was Thy Kingdom Come by Jennifer... Oh. Yeah, I don't know how to say that. I'm just gonna put that on the screen. And then your favorite series is Winter Souls by wait, no. I got it wrong. Thy Kingdom Come is Ariana Tosado. And Winter Souls is Jennifer something or other. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. But anyway, my point being, y'all have your favorite books here now, which is incredibly fun, and I love that very, very much. Now, real quick, I'm fine. We kinda have to do something about this monstrosity. We gotta do something with the exterior. And by something, I mean slap a bunch of plants on it and make it look good. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna turn to daytime so I can see, and then we can get started on that. But then it'll be finished after that, so at least that's a plus. Let's go! Okay, I've been waiting for like a little while now. It's probably only 10 minutes, but for the vines to grow so y'all can see the vision, but yeah, I'm not waiting any longer. I'm a little impatient. I got life stuff to do, okay? I'm fine. I might add some glow berries in the future or something like that. I don't know, but I'm not doing anything else right now. But what I am very happy about is just what I've made in general. This looks so cool, especially with all the vines growing. I thought I clipped that. Well, it's just gonna be that long now. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. And with that is all the time I have left in this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, please consider subscribing if you are entertained, of course. I am trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2026, and we're not doing too bad, I don't think. And also, on the 27th of June is my 1-year anniversary of posting videos on YouTube. So, that day I'm going to be posting a Q&A, and this is going to be your last chance to get any questions in if someone wants to ask something or other, but I've already got a bunch of questions, so it's okay if you don't have anything. And I'm gonna be recording the day after this is posted, so it's not like you have too much time anyway. So thank you for the consideration though. Anyway, I hope you liked it, and with that, I'll see you next time. Bye.